Hey kids, Miss Cannon here, ready to do Science Crunch 1 read aloud for you. Couple of things before we get started. I will expect a message in my inbox letting me know how the video worked out for you guys. Could you hear everything okay? Did I talk too fast? Just shoot me some feedback, let me know how it went. Also, while you're taking the crunch, make sure that you stop, pause, rewind the video as needed. If you need something reread, feel free to rewind the video. Also, you're probably going to hear the loudspeaker come on at some point because it is the end of the day, and Miss Wilson will probably give us the all clear in about 1 minute, but we don't all get to go home on time because some of us still have work to do. Thankfully, I will be starting everyone's minutes tomorrow, so if you have pull-out services on Thursdays or Fridays, I will see you tomorrow or beginning next Monday. I know I have 2 of you then, or Tuesday, Wednesday, but we're going to have our one-to-one sessions via conferences, so I will be seeing you guys one-to-one really soon. So anyway, back to our science crunch. Crunch number 1, the nature of science. Number 1, which of the following is an example of a hypothesis? A, if an object's mass is doubled, then it will fall twice as fast. B, feathers fall slower than bowling balls. C, what might affect how fast objects fall? D, I think heavier objects fall much faster than lighter objects. Again, the question was, which of the following is an example of a hypothesis? Again, make sure that you pause the video, rewind if you need to, or you can keep going if you already know which one the answer is. However, number 2, which step of the scientific method involves using the senses? A, observation, B, experiment, C, hypothesis, or D, conclusion. Number 3, what kind of variable is measured during an experiment? A, dependent, B, independent, C, controlled, or D, experimental. Number 4, what is the independent variable in an experiment designed to answer the question, how does the amount of salt in water affect how fast it boils? Again, the question is, what is the independent variable? The amount of salt, B, the amount of water, C, the temperature of the water, or D, the temperature of the room. Number 5, procedure. So on this one, you're going to need a DWB on. So I'm sorry, forgive me. Number 5 says procedure. Take 5 plants and put them in separate pots. Water them once a day with different amounts of water.
This is the all clear. Have a great day.
Miss Cannon's still not leaving, so let me read number 5 again. Procedure. Take 5 plants and put them in separate pots. Water them once a day with different amounts of water. Measure how much they grow once a day. So the question that they're asking you is to critique the experimental procedure above, describing 3 ways that it should be improved. So on your DWB, I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit on this one. The D, your power verb here is critique. Your W, what, is 3 ways that the procedure above can be improved. So what are 3 ways that you can make this experiment better? Obviously, I'm not going to give you the B. You guys have to come up with your own because. And then number 6, go ahead and hit pause, and I'm going to wait a second before I read number 6 for you. Number 6, write a hypothesis and an experimental procedure to answer the question, how does the amount of air in a basketball affect how high it bounces? Again, you need to write a hypothesis and an experimental procedure to answer the question, how does the amount of air in a basketball affect how high it bounces? Any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys know how to inbox me. Apparently today is September 2nd, and tomorrow I should have better access to Canvas so that we can get all of our conferences and things like that set up. However, you guys do have a math and a science crunch coming up. So one way or the other, I'll see you again soon.